What's up, y'all? This is you. What's this? YouTube? All right. We got to get TikTok in. I just got home from church. I'm a good gift giver. Let me see here. I just got home from church. I'm only played for maybe like 10 minutes. All right, 10 minutes. Oops. Hold on. I had TikTok over here. I better kick out TikTok. And let me see here. I just got back to the crib. All right, so I'm back at the crib. Hold on. What's going on here? YouTube. All right. Here. So yeah, I just got back from church. I played on the organ. I played the keyboard and the organ. It's funny. All right. We're waiting for TikTok to kick in. All right. Basically, we got Facebook right now. So we'll be back at the house. I'm back at home. Just waiting for TikTok to click in. So just got back to the house. And I always say, practice as much as possible, as many times as possible, and make it your routine ordeal is to practice. So I'm all, dressed down, so to speak, I don't feel like wearing no tie and all that stuff. My wife's like, "Do you want to wear a tie?" No, I don't feel like being choked by a tie. And let's see what's going on with my charging on this phone. It's tripping out again or something. What's going on? Okay. TikTok. Let me see. What's my power source? All right, my power source is tripping out. Gotta let it reboot again. So anyway, I'm back. Facebooker lookers, and YouTuber doobers, doobity doos. I'm always looking to practice. I hadn't practiced really stuff for church like that. I mean, I practiced for stuff, but not really like for. Yeah, I get to hear my crazy laptop over here. Hey, so why you making that noise? Making that crazy noise. Let me see. Let me see. Sometimes it acts crazy. All right, so this is the old Odell. I got still. What? Did it just not come on? What? Are you serious? All right, let me turn it back on. All right. Sometimes I do a little work with this computer, and then let me try this again. See if it makes some crazy noises. Ooh, that's the email. Now I want to make noise. E. I think it's key E. A. E or A, one of them. My wife asked the musician a question earlier. She said, "Hey, what key were you?" He's like, "I don't know." He's like, I don't know what key we is." That was hilarious. He was like, "I don't know what key we is. I don't know what key we was doing." That was funny though. That's like, I think it was in C sharp. Or at least, or A flat actually. What key was it? I forgot the song actually. I think it was an A flat or D flat, one of them keys. Alright, started embarrassing me. It's an old computer. Yeah, it crashed some time ago. And I never really got it fixed. So anyway, there we go. Stop being embarrassing me now. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Let me see. Is TikTok gonna get in or what? Okay. Now, what the heck is going on with the charging mechanism for this? Oop, now, I see now. It popped off. All right, I'm gonna charge up the other phone. Is it plugged in? Oh, now it's dead to the dead. Guess we won't be getting TikTok right yet. Let's see if it load up. All right. Always practice is key. So I don't care if it's a Sunday or not. I'll still come home and practice. There are times where I just don't feel like it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I ain't in no mood for no practicing. It would be like I'll practice so much in a week or a month. It's gonna let me in. That's weird. It was dead as a doorknob. Now the battery's showing fully charged. This thing is crazy. Okay. Let's get TikTok in. Tickety, tickety, tackety, talk. So yeah, I went to church today. Played only 10 minutes. Yep, E flat. That's that prophet. People be playing for that prophet. All right, let's see. Ignore. I don't think. All right, let's go to live, and let's go here. I said I felt a spirit of transposing earlier today. So I feel a spirit of transposing. I felt the spirit of transposing today. Alright, so I'm back on the keyboard. Like I say, y'all, you know, I think I'm trying my best to keep trying. I keep trying to do this, but it's not as easy as said and done. But maybe I should do what I said I was gonna do from way back. Is maybe I started next month. I'll probably just go ahead and start it next month. And then again, I can just go ahead and start it now. But so what I'm really trying to say is maybe I should start do a little bit on the organ and then go to the keyboard. Do a little bit on the organ and then go to the keyboard. So whatever I'm doing over here, right? It doesn't have to be a lot. Doesn't have to be a lot. In other words, put a little project in front. What? What? Bro, why don't you just come back? Why don't you just come back? I don't know where to look for it at. Bruh, you come back and get it. He can hold on. Tell him to hold on, I said. I'm serious. I didn't see nobody when I moved the car. Sorry, y'all. Wifey looking for something. And let me see. How do I have to call her back? Can you do that on the iPad? Is that possible? Never did that before. You can call people back on the iPad. Who's ringing?
Oh.
It's not in the car. Nothing in the car.
Oh my God. What you mean it's not in the car?
There's nothing in the car, bruh. It's just a bottle of Gain. And a water bottle.
I know, but did you look in the back seat, babe?
How many back seats do you have?
In the back seat of my car. You didn't
I looked back there. I just told you that. It's a bottle, 2 bottles of Gain, and a bottle of water. A water bottle. What?
Yeah, okay. All right.
All right. The force be with you. Why ladies don't listen? Why y'all wives don't listen? I can't see. All right, sorry. If you want to find something for her here, you come and get it. Let me see. What was I at, y'all? Y'all probably say, man, you mean. I ain't mean. I might sound like I mean, but I ain't mean. I hate looking for something that somebody else put something somewhere and I don't even know what they're talking about. Then when you go to look, it ain't there. It ain't there. Now, I'm gonna go back to that song that I was doing earlier. I was working on this last night. This one. And then is it? So I said I was gonna go back to that. Yeah. And I always throw my own spit to it. So. Alright, so I'm pulling chords out of the, I want to say out of the box or out of the hat, but I'm pulling chords that I practiced on before and said, let me try this move from the, You Saw the Best in Me. You saw the best in me. No, that's not the one. On this, I think, what's the other one? Let me see. Let me see. No, I forgot how you go. Yeah, I should pull that up. Because I forgot how you do it. I might get a YouTube strike for that one, but, let me see. I forgot how that part goes. Da, 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 da. Let me see. It's on the CD, so let's go to the CD. The devil messing with my laptop again. Let me find, where is that CD at? It's on the CD player. So let me see, would I open up the CD player? Alright, and then let's drop that. Let me see, where's my plug-in at? Is this the one? Which one? Let's see, is this the one? I'm not trying to talk to you. This is the one I want to plug into. Let's see here. Let me see what number is that one. I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess it's song number 9, I think. Let me turn down the volume because I'm not sure which output is gonna come out of. Fair game, fair game, fair game. I do not own the rights to this music. You saw the best in me. You saw the best in me. right. It's all the best to me. Now, where is my... I guess we should try to put this over here, I guess. Let me see here. Let me see, y'all. Hold on a sec. Let's see here, cause I charted it a long time ago. So let me see here. Is it in my shuffle over here? Let me see here. Is it in this shuffle? I charted that code. I said I'm gonna learn it one day. Spend the time learning it. So let me. Oh man, is it way over there? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. I think it's way over in the cuts. I might have to move my camera over again so I can get to it. Let me see. I hope it's over here. I was gonna work on it. Let me see here. I got a feeling. Over there. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I ain't gonna be able to reach it. Let's see. I'll do some of it by memory, and then some of it I'm gonna have to play guessing games. Alright, so let me play my guessing game. And put the guessing games on. But this way, it's all about practicing. Why does it keep doing that? Why does it keep doing that? Not sure why that keep coming up. Go away! Go away! I hope it stay away. Go away! Every chord I'm playing, major 7 flat 5, sharp 5. Major 7 flat 5, sharp 5. Major 9, minor 9, 11. That's what I do, the diminished 7, 11. B flat 6. People, you know, I've heard people intimidated or terrified, I don't know, scared of me or something, I don't know, it's stupid though. A flat 9, 13, G minor 9, F minor 9, B flat 7 with the sharp 9, sharp 5. And I said that to say this because people think, E flat minor 9 with the 13. Y'all probably heard me messing with that earlier. But alright, E flat minor 9, 11, 13. I don't know. When I say people are intimidated by it, I have had people be upset with me because you know, I might gather their video or something like that and repost it to my page so I can listen to it because I work a different type of shift that doesn't allow me to see everything. So yeah. I don't know what I just played just 2 seconds ago. What did I just play? Well, I was talking. Oh, that's what it was. I was like. So, people don't understand that I don't have perfect pitch, but I do have perfect memory. So if I remember playing a chord, then I'm gonna remember what that sound. But anyway, when I say people get intimidated by me because this is what I heard, but I'm like, why are people getting intimidated by me? But it's like, yo, you playing chords, chances are I'm asking, show me what it is. This is A flat 13 flat 9. And some are scared to show it to me, but then when I all of a sudden play it at some point in life, C sharp minor 9, 11. Y'all heard me doing this on the organ earlier before I left church. F sharp 13 flat 5, B flat major 9 with the 13. In case somebody wanted to know what the chord I was doing earlier on the organ. Minor 9 11, F minor 9 11. Alright, B flat 7 with the sharp 9, sharp 5. E flat minor 9 11. And that's all I was doing. Now I made this a bigger chord, B flat 7 with the sharp 9 with the flat 13, add 5. Because I'm using a power chord. So this is the F7, flat 9, flat 5, flat 13. Well, I already mentioned this earlier, major 7, flat 5, sharp 5. Now, which is a transpose. Transpose down. Major 7 flat 5. Diminished 7 up. I got me diminished 7 up. Diminished 7. Diminished major 7. Alright. I don't remember. Oh, what I was doing. I hit y'all with this one. Right, I think I said this F sharp 13 to flat 5. And like I said, I don't know why other musicians sometimes be getting intimidated by me, because I be, uploading videos and they be like, oh, take that down, man, take that. I didn't ask you to put that video up of me doing this. But why did you post it? Why do you even come on live to do that? Like, everybody want to learn. Somebody out there gonna ask, what is that you playing, bro? Alright, C minor 9 11, F9 with the flat. Hold up. I'm sorry, F7. Okay. Yeah, F7 with the sharp. Sharp 9 flat 13, add 13. There's more than one way to play add 5. B minor, add 2. That's funny you do that. B flat minor, add 2. Is it? Yeah, I could say back way back, but way back. I didn't really know what I was playing. I do know that I was playing chords, but I just didn't understand what I was playing. Right, so now I've been working on it. And for some of you guys know, I've been writing I'm writing my 3rd book. This is my number 1 book. This is my 2nd book, Play by Sight. This is my brand. Edition number 1 and 2. And I'm working on my 3rd book right now, and 4th book. Matter of fact, I should go and spill the beans. Actually, I'm working on 4 books, 2 more books right now. Right, so let me see. I feel like, I don't know, people be tripping out, musicians be tripping and be like, bro, either you gonna show me now or you don't want to show me now, but one way or another, I'm gonna learn the piece of whatever you're doing. So you might as well just go ahead and break it down, and just let it out. You're putting it out there anyway. You're putting your business out anyway. So you might as well just go ahead and just stop trying to hide it, because there's musicians out there who got better ears than me, and they will figure it out quicker, right? I have a teacher. I don't go to him every single day for quite some time, actually, for a while. But just recently, maybe like last week, I wanted to give it to you last week. And he was like, yo, I'm going to show you this move. You go for it. Even though I knew the chords already, but I was like, oh. Now I'm doing this on the keyboard, but this was an organ move. but I knew these chords already. Right? But it was just a matter of somebody else coming with it in a different mannerism. But these are chords I played already, alright? But you might have another person might arrange it differently. They might arrange it differently. These chords I already know. But it was just the way the musician arranged it. These chords I already familiar with. Matter of fact, I wanted to do this on the organ, on the keyboard, just to say, okay, I already understood this was an F add to the, okay? Technically, B flat. And you can use the suck. So now we have a B flat major add to, because I moved the finger, but it was B flat. B flat. So I decided to move the finger and do the B flat add to, which is a F sus4, by the way. Underneath is B flat, and at the top is the B flat sus chord 2. These chords are in my book. I speak on them a lot. And chapter number 5 all day. So once you get the concept, you're gonna start hearing these voices, and you're gonna you get the concept behind the madness, because now you have an understanding on what it is. Something I was doing on the organ, I forgot how I was doing something. No, I started it. No, how did I start that? It was an accident. It was an accident. It was me on the organ, and I just remembered it just now. But I was like, man, that sounded cool. What was I doing? So I wanted to hurry and get home. Yeah, but chord familiar. A major 7 to the A flat sus 2. Then I did this. Then I went to B flat to E flat, and then back to. Almost like you doing that song. I forgot the name of it. Something about your glory or something like that. I'm terrible with words with songs, y'all. Something my wife actually asked me to do a long time ago, but okay, what's going on here? What's why am I not getting? What happened? I don't know why this do this every now and then. What's going on? Did I hit something over here? Oh, there we go. But anyway. And then I went. Alright, I was doing something on the organ. I was like, what was I doing? Well, that was kind of crazy. I'm not a keyboard. I just heard that in my head, you know. Sprinkles. I'm just making this up as I go. Anyway, so let's get to that song. Fair game, fair game. No, this teacher perfect. But anyway, I might get a YouTube strike for him, like I said. But yeah, alright, so that was the first chord. Let me see. Do I need to drop the strings or what?
You saw the best in me.
E major 9. You saw the best in me. Alright. Actually, I need to switch this. This is gonna be uncontrollable. So where is this one? I need to control it better. Alright, swing it right here. Oh, cool. Close by. Alright, so excuse me the noises y'all hearing me. Switch this off so I can control the volume basically. Yeah, that'd be better. Now let's do this now. Let's do this! Now I think I can control it now.
You saw the best in me.
Alright. Yes, E flat major 9. Alright, I don't have perfect pitch, but I just like to put these headphones on so I can hear them chords. So you saw the best. Fair game, fair game, fair game, YouTube. I do not own the rights to this music. Fair game, TikTok and YouTube. But anyway, a G7, right? You saw the best. It's more than one way to approach the same chord, which I explain in my play-by-side book. All right, so that way you guys get every chord and every key to be able to master this, because that's what I'm doing. Going to the book, I'm referring to the book. All right, okay. You saw the best to me. All right. Now, how I figure out the chord is chapter 18 in the first book. It's got my power chords in there. And all 12 keys. So if you're a new beginner musician, you don't know how to play your power chords, it's just basically you're learning your fifths, right? In that scale of E flat. 1 and 5. If you was an F, you go 1 and 5 in F. If you was in A flat, you go to 1 and 5. 1 and 5. Alright, that's how you find your perfect fifth. Your perfect fourth, self-explanatory. 1 and 4. Same thing in that. If you go to E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have the perfect fourth. And perfect fifth. And I can mess around with it. They have their purposes for whatever it is that you're trying to do. Alright? So that can be done with the left hand as well as the right hand. You may have musicians playing stuff with the right hand chording and using some ideas of whatever it is that they're doing. They may use the right hand to do the perfect fourths or perfect fifths, major thirds, minor seconds, and so forth and so on. A lot of times you're going to hear a lot of the minor second. Alright? A lot of times you're going to hear those fourths. A lot of times you're going to hear a lot of fifths. When you say perfect fourth, perfect fifth. A lot of times you're going to hear that tritone. And you'll find those chords in chapter 18 and also my tritones in chapter number 8 in the very first book. Actually, I can figure out this song by using chapter 18 to figure out how to play this song. Okay. I think I did this other one the other day. All right. And I got pretty far with it. Let's get at it one more time, just so y'all can see what I mean. All right. That first one, minor move, 7/4 chord, right? So B flat, A flat major 7, F minor. That's how I hear that, because I can hear that the top note in my ear. B flat. That's how I find it. And knowing that, people say learn the melody now, but it's just really me hearing the top note on the chord. And I do a process of elimination, as I share with y'all, which is my little formula: major, minor, augmented, major 7 sharp 5, diminished 7, dominant chord, C7 chord, major 7, sus2, sus4, 7 sus4 chord, and last but least, tritone. Alright? Yeah, I forgot what the count was. Was that 10? I think that's 10. My little 10 chord formula that I use in the play by sight from chapter number 1. I'm sorry, actually chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and umino numero 8. And this is how I'm doing it. Minor move, inversions. And as soon as I hear the first note on the top, immediately I want to know what the chord is. And then you go to the second chord. Alright, I hear the top. Y'all probably hear me going down, up to the note, but I hear the top note. Go da da. I said, okay. Minor. So that was an easy one. And then when I put both hands together with the move, so da da. Now I put the left hand. Now that changes my voice to make the sound a little bit more cleaner or extra. C minor, C minor 7, A flat major 7. So you know, oh, I forgot that one. E flat major 9. I told you, remember that you saw the best of me. Is this voice here? You saw the best of me. You saw the best of me. It's just that we're voicing it down here without the top notes. Oh, okay. You saw the best in me. Okay. F minor 9. Technically, hit the top note. Hit the top note. Hit the top note. These chords in the book. Minor 6, minor 6, major 6, major 6, all right? Diminished, major 7, B flat. I'm sorry, E flat, B flat. That same chord from earlier. Inversion of the E flat, and inversion of the B flat. I'm like, oh. Now if I play the whole chord. Like that. But that's not what he's doing. He's breaking up the chord. Alright? I'm like, oh, okay. Then major 7, G7, a little walk down, and then E flat. That's what come out in version of the E flat. All right, root in version. And again, he breaks up the major chord. E flat, D, E flat, G minor, A flat, G minor, A flat, G minor, A flat, E flat. So now he breaks that up. And we back to that same little stuck note. We back to that major 6, major 6, major 6, minor 6, minor 6, minor 6, major 6, minor 6, minor 6, and back to the major 6. That's what we do. What? Yes. All those movements is in chapter 18. That was the octave. You just doing the octave. All right, watch this, y'all. Watch this. So he's gonna do this. Da-da. That was that chord I told y'all earlier, transposing it. So we said earlier, what? Major, minor, augmented. If I told you to take that chord and transpose it, now you had to go a few keys back, but it's in E flat. That's C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this ain't 10 keys back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's the chord. Shut your mouth, Bishop Trace the Clark, aka Andre. What? Yes, I told you the chords are gonna be in the book. It's just using once you learn them chords and know that you transposing these chords, which I transpose the chords in the book. Woo! Be like Ric Flair. Woo! And then he's doing it. Right back to the A flat major 7. Down at the diminished A flat diminished major 7. That's in the book too. And matter of fact, that's in the new book. Alright, yep, additional number 2. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yes, in all transposing modes. I'm like, oh. And then so, major 7. Chapter who? Number 4. That's what the major 7 move is. I told y'all earlier. We said major, minor, augmented, diminished 7, dominant chord, then major 7. And what we do? Transpose, transpose, transpose. And there it is. What? Yes, that's how I'm finding it. With my formula that I'm using. Woo! Okay, anyway. Yes. Alright, there's the next move. Then F major 9. We know that's F major 7. And with the C major chord at the top of the finger. Listen, y'all, check this out. The Nashville system says in C, right? If we go to C, it's the 1, right? Okay. The 2 chord is what? E, D minor. The 3 chord is what? E minor. The 4th chord is what? F. And if I took the C, put it at the top, there's my chord. But I'm going to add the 7th to it. Because I told y'all earlier, major, minor, augmented, diminished, Alright, dominant chord, major 7. And we would do what? Transpose. Woo! Okay, alright, now we getting hot in here. I might have to go turn the heat off. And I just put the C at the top. Alright, now that make me either play the F major 9 or the F major 9 13, depending on if I come down to the what? To the sus2 chord. Or just not play, go back to it, right? Shut up, Bishop Drakester. You now you done gone crazy over here now. And he goes. Y'all know where the here come? That's sus again. I told you y'all it's coming. Major, minor, augmented, diminished, dominant chord, major 7, sus2, sus4. It's just at the top of the finger. What? Okay, now I hold that chord. Right. Now I'm gonna transpose. I just transpose. And held that chord. Another chord. It's the same chord I'm playing. It's just that I'm moving from the sus move to the B flat or the G minor. Actually B flat. And just coloring the B flat with the G. They make it flavorful. We call it the E major 9 13. Same. You saw the best in me. And if you understand your 13, E flat major 9 13, if we just voicing it up here now. If you understand your scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the E flat. What? Woo. Right? Let's go back to that other song. May the force be with me. Hold on. Let's get back to the CD. Let's drag this down here for a sec. Did the CD kick me out? Oh, okay, hold on. Let's go back to the CD. Fair game, fair game. Alright. Hey. E major 9. Without the 13. And then G7. And the major 7 with the flat 5 sharp 5 is in the book. I told y'all. So you saw the best of me. And then this little move. Alright, major 7 with the flat 5 sharp 5. I told you all these chords in the book. Let me see. Yeah, major 9. I could throw the G there. They make us play the G minor 9 11, but you know. Now I'm taking off the bottom. Still B flat major 7. Now B flat major 9 because I hear this little. Now let's do this like that. That is an A7 sus with the flat 9, sharp 9, flat 5. Oh my goodness. And that is because of the voicing. I'm coming up with this and we playing technically the major, but we adding the what? The sus to it. The sus chord. That's what make you end up playing the A7 with the sus 4 with the flat 9, flat 13 because of that voicing. And you probably hear me doing it kind of like gracing. Now, check this out. This changes the bass line, or actually the chord, because of me. Well, anyway. Here, we have the major 7, like I said, F sharp major 7 with the flat 5 sharp 5, right? Then, I think I did a D. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, now I can't find it. How did I do it? Let me see. Hold on. I saw another note that I could go. You could go do a D7 with a sharp something, but no. Check this one out. All right. So you can also do a F sharp or G flat, major 7 with a flat 5, or because remember I'm gracing. Oh, there it is. All right, there it is. I was like, I'm gracing off of it. So a major 7 with a sharp 11 is what I thought my fingers doing. And then you drop down to the flat 5, sharp 11. That's what I knew my fingers was. There it is. The A7 with the sharp 9, op 5. Now listen, it all depends on what your ears want to hear, but anyway, yes. So this is the one. Right. Now this is before I flicker it up. A7 with a 7 sus 4, A7 sus 4, flat 9, flat 3 this time. Flat 3. Now, as soon as I hit one of these notes here, that changes everything to the A7 sus with the flat 9. Flat 9, sharp 9. Flat 13. It makes me change things when I hear it different. Depending on which way that finger moves. Because I'm doing it like the sus. So, now if I do the other one, this one, I'm going to flicker it. Now this time it's A7 sus 4. With the flat 9, flat 3. And then I'll flip over and hit you with that. Now we go back to the B flat 9, op 5. Or whatever y'all want to go to 5. So it all depends. Now, with the F, it's just the F, B flat major 9. Now I might do all of them. It's just a style, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Now this is G minor 9 11 because I'm hitting a G. I could have did it in the left hand too. Woo. That's probably more common. And that's a G minor 9 by itself on my left hand. Or B flat major 7 or 9. Alright, so it all depends on how I want to play that. Or how I hear it actually. Yeah. Now I forgot what the chord was. You saw the best of me. Oh, that's an accident. That was the accident one. That was the one I was looking for. The A7 sharp 9 op 5. That was the accident. Oops, my bad. But anyway, then you can play a G minor 11 with a flat 5. They all kind of blend in some way. They almost sound the same. Alright. Then this is the D flat major 7 with the flat 5. So you can kind of get away with it. And then the G minor 11 with the flat 5. That's one other route to do this. So, this, y'all heard it? Okay, y'all gonna hear that from another song. All right, D flat major 9 with the flat 5. Oh, let me get back on track. There it is. That one, it's all kind of way. D flat major 7 with the sharp 5. You can kind of get away with this, but if you know. Here it is. I got you now. I got you that time. Okay. That's the D9 sharp, D7 sharp 9 on 5. That time. Now I found it. It was an accident. Oops. B flat major 9, odd 5. Then we go to the perfect 4th, perfect 4th, perfect 5th. Now I could have said sus4, right? sus2 together, but because he's doing it, so that makes everything different when you go there. But and when I do that, B flat major 9 with the sus chord, right? sus2, I'm sorry. B flat 7 sus2. That's the little move. Now, now see. For some reason, I'm loving this move right. Nope. This one here. I'm loving that one. That A7, A7 sus with the flat 9, sharp 9, flat 13. I'm loving that. That sounds nice too. So, and then here we go. Woo, F minor 9, 11. Let's get at it. So he going alright, that's that B flat 7 13. People might say call it the B flat 13 odd 5, whatever y'all want to call it. So only can see the worst in me. Right back up. Now he's gonna go higher on the voicing. Oh, he went back down. My bad. Okay. See, we're back to fair game, fair game, fair game. I do not hold no rights to this music. So anyway, fair game. You saw the best in me. I'm not a keyboard player, but I'm like, ooh. Alright, so that's where we're at right there. Fair game, fair game. I think I missed one. Hold on. Ta-da! Oh, I think. Hold on. I thought we were doing this. Nope. Hold on. Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Hold on. Thought it'd go up.
It's all the best in me. When everyone else around can only see the worst in me.
That's what I thought. You know. Here it is. I know I missed something. That's the C9 sus4. Alright, now let's go back to the fair game, fair game, fair game. Teaching purposes only. You saw.
It's all the best in me. When everyone else around can only see the worst in me.
So that let me see how that. Here it is. It's the same almost movement, but this time we don't. Now that time I'm going into another movement. Alright, so the first time around, you saw the best of me. And then this part. And then alright, and then now we like to use that tritone. I told you all day. But also we're using the the C third. I'll just do that. No, I'm sorry. The perfect fourth right there. Now you don't necessarily have to. You can just. But my ears hear that. That's what I'm hearing. All right. So let me see. And then I don't have perfect pitch. I understand where we're heading when I hear that top note. And I might get lucky if the left hand follows suit with it. Come on. Alright, what's the next part? So, almost the same chord we played earlier. Almost the same way, but this time we're doing the B flat major 7. Almost the same as the first but this time we're doing this one. So with the tritone, this. I got my glasses off. Woo! I'm smashing them with my glasses off. Right. Remember that one? Either one, either way. It's the same chord from earlier. All right. Here comes the fun part. I told y'all earlier. What did I say earlier? Major, minor. What I'm doing, y'all, is called a process of elimination. And we in E flat, I get it. Or whatever key the song's in. I don't know what key the song's in, but whatever key is in. What I'm doing is a process of elimination. Major move? Man, sound like a minor move. Is that an augmented move? Is that a diminished move? I'm making my ears detect what it is. Dominant, diminished 7, dominant, major 7 move. Is it sus2? Are we doing sus4? Are we doing the 7 sus4 chord? Or the tritone? So I'm doing a process of elimination. Evidently, a major move with the carry the bottom. Alright, so I'm like, oh. And I told y'all already, there's that dominant chord. Add the 2. So what if I told you, let me move the 1 and the 5 to the left hand? What if I just move my 3 down here and carry the flat 7, which is a tritone, and add 2 or the 9 at the top of the finger? And that gave me a C9, which I actually told y'all about that in this book, but I come at it from a different angle. Okay, I will also do transposing this in a different angle, or a different approach, basically. I'll do that too. But the chord is in the book. I have the C9 chord in there, approaching it from a different angle. And let's get at it. So let's open up the book. Let's go. I think it's chapter 22. All right. I'm almost sort of memorizing my chapters. I think it's chapter 22. Let's go. Chapter 2 and 2. I think. And so this is another approach, I believe. If this is the voicing that we can also use as well. The different was the voicing down here. See what I'm saying? That was the difference. What? But it's dark. So I had to move the position. And then you just change the fingering or the placement. I guess they say placement. you're placing the chord in a different route. So instead of me having my 3 here, it's in the right hand. And you know, and then I'll just carry the 1 and the 5. Oh, and then flat 7. And add my 2 or 9. Oh, now that is another version or approach. Alright, another approach to the same chord. Alright, so many more ways of doing it. So I'm like, okay, alright, I'm gonna Photoshop that and I'm gonna transpose that in all 12 keys. I probably did it already and I hate to do it again, but I'll do it again if necessary. And then woo, that's the minor 7 move. And that's that B flat. Okay, let me stop that. Minor 7, and then going to B flat. We heard this already. F minor 9. F sharp, or whatever chord y'all want to call it, F sharp or G flat chord, and just makes me hold. I'm just holding on that bottom. F sharp major 7 or G flat major 7. So, but anyway, or I let go of it. And then you already know, here we go. Or let me see which one I want to do. Oh, let me see which one I want to do. I think that one. Hold on. Here it is. And this is the chord I told y'all earlier. Probably 10,000 times. I'm going to say it again. That the diminished major 7 chord over here in the new book. Chapter, I forgot what chapter it was. 6? No. Yeah, 6. What the heck? I'm going to be like my grandson. What the heck? Yeah, chapter 6. That's funny, y'all. That is funny. Chapter number 6. Here it is. Bye, y'all. Diminished major 7. As soon as you add the big bass line, and you have the tritone, and then you have your major chord, G major chord, inversion. It makes you play an A flat diminished major 7 chord, bass line, Now you're playing a B flat 13 with a flat 5, or you can, yeah, or well, there's another one. If I take the top note off, let me see. Is the top of my note? Let me see. I think it's my top note. There it is. If I took the top note off, it'd just be a B flat 7 with a flat 9, flat 5. And y'all heard this other voice. Alright, B flat 7 with the sharp 9, flat 5. You also heard it with this voicing. B flat 7 with the sharp 9, sharp 5. It's like, okay! You have all these options. What it is, secret sauce chord, the minor chord, let's see. The minor chord, 7 sus 4 chord, the minor chord. It was the other crazy chord I just played. Oh, what was it? I forgot what I just did. Hold up. Oh, yeah, there it is. And then you have the E chord. You can play the E chord. Makes you play E7 with the D on the bottom. And then you switch off to the minor chord, which also makes you playing what we call the 13-5, or we call it the 7-13-5. Remember? You know, jump and keep up. What? Stop it, Mr. Tracer! Okay, that's it. And then, or you have the secret sauce chord and do the same thing, which makes you play the major 7 with the flat 5. What? And then you got the E chord. E. What comes after E, y'all? F. What comes after F? F sharp. What comes after F sharp? Hey, y'all get it? I'm just playing the first version of the major chord. What if I did the root? What? Then that changes the whole name of the chord, but or you just change the voicing. Oh, I gotta stop this. Okay. All right. Woo! Okay, I gotta stop, yo. But that's wicked. That leads you to other stuff. Anyway, what was I at? And then and I hold that voicing. Now this time I'll hit y'all with the B flat 7 13 5. Now I told you earlier you can go 9 13. And then of course you can change the voice and go to a minor chord. Woo! Right here, so I'm saying. Right. So you can play around with this. Anyway, so let me see what we got. Da da da. Then I think it goes up. I think it goes up or down. Let me see. I forgot. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, I forgot one chord. So you go. It's all the best. I mean, I thought you go. Let me see. Is it up or back down? Fair game, fair game. That was that. And then, all right, the C9, F minor 7, B flat, F minor 9, 11. What's the other chord I said? F sharp. All right, F sharp major 7, and then there it is. B flat 7 13 5. Alright, but remember, because without the bass line, we'll be playing the other move. Alright. Hold on, something stuck. Now there's another one here, without me playing this one extra note. Maybe 7 flat 5. This Cordy can't figure this one out yet until I hit you with the G. The minus major, the minus major 7. All right. Have a witness tonight. Come on. Quit pausing on me. Come on. So, and then he did. Yeah, so that makes sense with the flat 5 I said earlier. And then right up, and so he did go up. And then I thought so something like that. What was that? Something like that. It's either he's doing a D minor 7/4. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm almost trying to see if I'm hearing him do that B flat or do it without the B flat. Kind of similar to what we did earlier. Almost like. So I had to decide how that was gonna come out of my ear. Or the C9 sus4. I'm not sure what he's doing, but somewhere in there. Fair game, fair game.
I guess I'm gonna this.
Now similar to what he was doing earlier, but this time see. Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. Is that one? Oh yeah. Let me see if it's that one or the other chord. Let me see. Something like that. I think that's the one he's doing. I think that, let me see if I'm doing that right. Yeah, I think that's what he did. Back to it, y'all. Major 7 flat 5 sharp 5. Major 7 flat 5. B flat major 9. And then you do this little tritone. We're gonna do somewhat similar to what he did this earlier. Somewhat similar to that. It's just another route he's doing it in. That's the route he changed up. What? Now, I might hear this differently. I think he might have did that one. That one, actually. That's a G minor 9/11. So, I'm hearing him doing the B flat major 7 or the G minor 9/11. Excuse me. Let me see. What makes sense? That's what I said. I think G minor 9/11 because I hear that. Or actually, because the other one, and then this one, hold on. Let me see here. Come on. Yeah, yeah, I was right. This one. I want to play this voicing. That one. Or that one too. Actually, it doesn't really matter because I threw the G minor 9/11. So there it is. The G minor 9/11. That's how. All right, then this gets tricky right here. Come on. On everyone else. I hear right back to that F minor 7. Okay. This is tricky. Fair game, fair game. All this is timing. But my game plan is to try to get the chords. And may the force be with me. Uh-oh. Is that one? Or that one? I think it's that one. That one. So that's a B flat. So you're doing this tritone. Drop down to the C minor 7, F minor 7, flat. I was going to say F sus4. F sus4 actually. Either one of them sound, both of them sound cool. I want to say sus4. Then the sus4. I might settle with that one. Either way, B flat or that one is gonna be.
I got something for you.
That we hear right now, and then the next chord. Ah! Oh, stop it! So we clearly heard that. So what was the F sus4 for sure? Okay, I missed it. Hold on. Okay. And then this is when he do right back to the top chord. My bad. There it is. So and then see the words to me. All we doing that minor 6 I told you. Major 6 and then back to the top chord. Let me see what else. Why did it stop? I missed it. Hold on.
I got something for you.
See, you hear that? And see the words. Woo! That's dope, y'all. Actually, that's nice, huh? See the words in me. I wish I could sing, but I can't. So let's see. Let's get at the top again, and the top went. We saw the best in me. All right, that's at G7. Reset for the flat 5 sharp 5. Alright, and it was just a twanging from me going from the A 7 sus4, B flat, flat 9, flat 13, flat 3 actually. And then I switch over to the B flat major 9. And then we'll see, what's the next move? Perfect 4th. It's the perfect 4th and 5th. F minor 9 11. B flat 3. I'm sorry, B flat 7, 13 5. Y'all heard that? And then I think we go back here. And then we do this little splash. Either I'm hearing it as a D minor 7 4 or I'm hearing this as a C 9 sus4. I think that's probably how I'm hearing that. Alright, so let me see. I forgot to yeah. Alright. And then I think the next part was and then down, right? I forgot where I'm supposed to go now. And then the other part, I forgot where I go. I forgot it already, y'all. That's terrible. Let's start that over because I forgot. I play chords and I don't even remember. I'm just like, see, can I do it? Yeah, so right there. Come on, finger. I think that's when we go up. All right. Come on, stop pausing on me. Yes, what I thought.
I guess I'm gonna make this testimony.
And then, all right. So, that's the next move. And then, and see the one. Is it? All right. Then I think you're doing this change up. This time you're using, right? But he's chording it. Or, let me say, hold on. Let me see, is he doing that one? I'm not sure if we're gonna go back to that one. Let's see, which one is it? One more time. See which one you're gonna do. Ta-da! That one, so you change it up. Not this one. You switch it up now. Yeah. Alright, so this is what he do. Same thing that makes 7 with the flat 5. But because he's doing this little movement, makes you go to the 6-9. What? It makes you go up to that chord I told you much earlier on in this video. D7 with the sharp 9, Ott 5. So it's like, 3 chords. Because he's chopping that. Ba, ba, ba. Major third, minor third, minor third. But we, yeah. Come back. Now we here. There's another move. This is either way you can do this. This is the minor 6-9 11 or the other one. Let me see how I'm doing it. B flat major 9 with the flat 5. So it depends. B flat major 9 flat 5 or G minor 6-9. It depends on how you want to hear that. I guess I want to say B flat major 9 with flat 5. And that left hand chord is a B flat major 7 with the flat 5. It's already in the book. So it's like you can approach this in so many different ways. But anyway. Not this one. It's like you could resolve that ba, ba, but you already resolving it. Now, here it is right there. So you can do this one. I'm hearing the major 7 with flat 5, but it all depends on what finger I'm moving. That finger allowed me to do the 7-13 chord on 5, and then the other one allows me to do the G minor 6-9 11. So it all depends. And And that's my hand's gonna do both chords actually. Da da, both chords. Because I'm twanging. Alright, and then sit da da da. There it is. Alright. Grind at that for a second. Da 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 da. So I knew that was coming. The minor 7 flat 5. We talked about the major 7 flat 5. Then we talked about the minor 6 9 11. It's all about whatever finger I'm using on whatever note. Also, I can use the F major 13, add 4. It all depends. So I have choices. And there's about 5 chords I can use as an idea there. F major 9, F major 13, I'm sorry. Add 4 or major 9, E, B flat major 9, or G minor 9 11, or G minor 6 9. But I'm twanging it between that 6 9 11 into the B flat major 9 flat 5 actually, and then y'all know the minor 7 flat 5. I heard that coming. I knew that was coming. And then I forgot how to play. I play it. There it is. And then close out back to the A flat major 7 from earlier. So hold on. Come on, you dumb thing. Keep pausing on me. Oh, let's go back so y'all can hear that. Yeah, you heard that? Minor 7 flat 5. And let me tell you one more time. A flat major 7 or 9. Let me see. Let me see that. Oh, how do I do the 9? Hold on. Yeah, F minor 9 or A flat major 9. A flat major 7 or 9 or F minor 9 11. It depends. That depends on how that finger want to do that. Do that thing. Do that thing. Y'all heard it. Or is this one up for sure? That's what I will. A flat major 9. Now I can go for the F minor 9, just rock that one finger. Yeah, so F minor 9 as I see it. I wouldn't lie. I was just doing it with the left hand, with the left and the right hand up together. Nope. And then F minor 9. Now I went ahead and pull out the bottom now. And I can hear this coming back. Alright, that's 7 13 5. And then we saw. Come on, Will. Why you keep pausing on me? Or actually, we saw the best. Here we go. So I could hear him doing this. And then we saw the best of me. Back up. So you know, right? F minor 9, and then back to or up or down, whichever direction he was heading. Oh Lord! So you go down, boom. All right. Now I've seen another video of him, actually a video of a band playing behind him at a church somewhere, and they actually didn't even do this part at all. They actually bypassed it, and I'm like, wow, okay. It was a different route, but it was a few chords that they didn't do. Why does keep singing? Let me see. That is the sus4. You're doing this. That's the perfect 4. Perfect 4 and perfect 5th. You twanging that. What? It was like you twanging that. So I was like, how do y'all even come with that idea? But that's what I hear, I think. So after all you did all that crazy, well, I don't call it crazy move, but y'all understand that, you know. Or it depends on. And then I'm trying to get to it. I'm like, how you figure that out? That's crazy. Okay, so I get it now. I think that's how you did it. I don't know. Who knows? But that was clever. Yeah. I think that's about as far as I'm gonna go right now. But it. Let's see. Y'all hear me? Like, I love doing that. I don't know why. I just like that minor 7 drop, and then switch over to the major 7 flat 5 drop, and then I like to switch over to the major 7 with the flat 5 sharp 5, and then a different minor 7 flat 5 chord, or minor 7 flat 5 with a flat 13. And then the 7 6 9 sharp 11. You start figuring this stuff out on accident, and so my little accidents that I figured out, I'm dropping them in the book. I've already made several, more than several, many chords already, just within the last few days, for the next upcoming book. So that's where we at. Listen, y'all, I done been in church. I've been up since this morning. Ooh. It's time to take a break because I'm tired. sharp 9. Ooh. D7 sharp 9, flat 5 with a at 3 at 5. Alright, D flat 13, 9. B flat B what? B major 9. D flat at 2. I always be wondering what I be playing though. Like, what in the world is you playing, bro? D flat major 13. C minor 9. 11. F7 flat 9, flat 13 at 5. B flat minor 9. Ooh, what? What? That's dumb. That's dumb. Ooh, B flat 6 9 or B flat 6 9. Wait, what was I just doing? Oh, that's dumb. B flat minor with a major 9, 13. That's dumb. That's dumb. That is crazy. Change the bass line. Oh my goodness. D flat major 13 with the sharp. Flat 5. Oh, that's a different route. Okay. See, this is what happens when I'm messing around. Y'all are making me mad right now. I'm supposed to go chill out, relax my mind, and I'm up in here. Okay, what happened? Let me see. Let me see here. Why is that not wide enough? Can't see the chord. Make that wide. There you go. There we go. I wonder what happened to that. Alright, so this is what happens, right? When I start doing chords, sitting at the keyboard, ain't nobody giving me lessons and stuff. So I actually, if you don't show it to me or you don't give it to me, I promise you I'm going to end up finding out what it is because I'm sitting here at the keyboard. Oops. That's dope, yo. That's crazy. I'm going to add that to my list here. Alright, hopefully, did I get it? Last time my hands was shaking. My hands were shaking like a tree. And see, what was that other chord I played? I like that. Okay, let me get that. Alright, so ain't nobody gonna be seeing you talking about, oh man, he cheating. I mean, he copycatting off of so and so. No, y'all don't tell lies. Alright, what was the other chord I said I was gonna get? Let me make sure I didn't copy this chord again. Hold on. Alright. That time I did a D flat major 13 with a flat fly, sharp 11. This time I'm doing a B flat minor 9. And now I got this other crazy chord. B flat minor major 9, 13. Oops. That's dope. You play that on the organ, y'all gonna be like, oh my god. Let's see. So I had this one. I think I saw myself doing this one. Something I was doing on the organ. Let me see. Oh my god, doing it now. Yeah, I know I did it here. Then I'll switch the hand now. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, B flat minor 6 9 11 in this route. I told you there's more ways to do this for certain voices. Right. Here we go. It's another route I'm doing. Bleed. B flat minor 9 11. What was the other move? Alright, that's the same chord I played a minute ago, but this time I'm doing it without putting the bottom on it. Ooh my gosh. And what else did I just fooling around with? Right, let me look at the other B flat 6 9. B flat flat minor 6/9. Let me look at the other one. I don't want to duplicate it, but I'm pretty sure. Oh man, my hands are moving on this one. Oh man, so I gotta go back to do that one. Let me see here. Which one is this one? B flat 6/9. Oh, I did do it. I thought I did it. What? I didn't Photoshop this one? Shut up. Alright, let me get this one here before I forget. Alright, and then I play this other one. I hope I remember it. There it is. Holding my hands won't move around. Alright, steady hands, buddy. Full knock to head. Right, here we get at it. Okay, I think I got that one. It didn't move. Did I move? Okay. Yeah, so I just sit here and mess around with chords. Let me see. Alright, so another way of playing the E flat minor 9/11. Oops. This is for my organ players out there. Alright. For my organ players out there. Alright. This is for my organ players. Actually keyboard players too, but alright. When I come across something, I'll be like, okay, I ain't never played that like that. I might do this song. I might transcribe this song. You saw the best of me. And then the other part. All right. Let me try. I might transcribe it. This is how I do it. Photoshop. All right. Press. Photoshop. Let's move. All right. What's my next move? Uh-oh. I guess I'll play. Wait. Let me see. I'm trying not to do the little twangy. Let's get straight to it. Yeah, I guess I'll settle with this one. Alright. Because at the end of the day, there's always other ideas to add to the mix. Did I have my hand shake again? Okay, everything looks good. Ta-da. So, now this ain't gonna be the easiest part because alright. I have to understand that I'm gonna have to twang that or whatever y'all wanna call it, arpeggiated or something like that. Alright, so next chord. Is that the one I want? Yeah. Alright, F minor 9/11. All I do is press and Photoshop. Alright. Then my hands shake again. Alright, I got it. Alright, da-da-da. Next move. Oh, and my hand twanging again. Straight to the. Alright, so that's the 7-13-5. 7-13-5. These chords I already have. Actually, you know what? You know what, y'all? Is it the 17-13-5? I think I already had it. I don't want to do it again if I don't have to. Well, this is 17-13-5. Let me pop the glasses on. Probably one of these chords that I just played a minute ago, I already have them one by one. So we set the 7-13-5. We have the 9-13. Remember that? 9-13 I have. It's page 25. Chapter 25, actually. And the 7-13. Alright, which 7-13 do I have on here? That's the B flat. So what page is that one over here? That will be on 65. So I have the 7. Let me see what version do I have over here. This is 17-13. Oh, okay, 17-13. Let me see. which one do I have here? I got this voicing here. I think I'm voicing it like this. Wifey calling me again. Good Lord. Stop calling me! Hello?
I'm moving the window and I'll be there.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Alright, Allah. What was I saying, y'all? Okay, so I had this version. What did I just say? Alright, so that's the B flat 13 Oct 5 version. The version that you hear me playing is this voicing, which is just a lower. It's the same chord. I'm just gonna bring the chord down from the upper manual, or not so much the upper manual, but from this angle here. So we're gonna move the finger down here. All right. The difference is the tritone right here. Yeah, that's right. That's it. Let me see. I think I did another version of this. My hands are itching. I must finna get some money. Let me see here. Let me see. Did I do another 13.7? I'm sorry. 7.13. Hold on. May have another 7.13 somewhere. In another chapter. I can't remember what I put in here. So chapter 7. Shows like to 9. I could have sworn I think I did. 7.13. Think. But did it not make it to this book? I probably didn't get a chance to get it in this book. Okay, I got work to do on the next book, so looks like I didn't get it in here. What? I thought I did the 7.13 a few times. Let me see. Chapter. Oh, I did. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I have another 7.30. So I know I did it more than once. So I have another approach to the B flat 7.13 Oct 5. And this is another route. And it's actually the route that we're sort of looking at, but this is what we had here. Let me see what fingering I wanted. I think I did it from here. There it is. So this is the other one. It's up on the board, that's all. So we bring it here. But it sounds better here. So that's the other version, or approach. And now the approach that we hear on the record here is this approach. That approach. And the difference is, y'all remember? That's it. So I'm gonna do another approach with me approaching from this angle. And then the other approach. Now what I'm planning to do is do it from this approach. And then with that bass line. It's the same chord. It's just now we want to get the bottom. We want to get down to the bottom of this. Alright, so wow, I really actually thought I did that. But yes, I did it here. Remember the jumping? So basically what it is I just did it without the bass line really. Or that bass line. So you can do two bass lines, D and B flat. You can do it either way. Alright, so now since it looks like I did two other routes, now I got some work to do to add two more routes to that. This route and then this route with the bass line. Two routes. And then my second route, this time bottom. Same chord. So alright, so let me. So I already folded that one. I didn't fold this one actually. So now let me go ahead and fold this route. All right, the 713. All right, and then I will do them in all 12 keys. Right now, I'm not gonna transpose it now. In when I say transpose it in Photoshop, I'm just gonna put the chord in there so it can remind me. Okay, you need to go on up here. Just start transposing this stuff in all 12 keys. So just remember, beginner musicians, there's always more than one way to actually approach the same chord. And I use the illustration. If you play the C chord, 1 3 5, 1 3 5. Just always remember the 1 3 5, or C, E, and G, right? Well, you can move the E to the bottom, and then people might call that the drop 2. But you still have your 1, your 3, and your 5. It just now became a drop 2 chord. Let's put the 3 back. And what if I said, let's put the G, the 5 on the bottom, and keep the 1 and the 3 at the top? All you did was an inversion. C inversion. Group position, first inversion. Oh. And if I told you to take that E and drop it to the bottom, then you would have the first inversion of the major chord. Root position, back to root. Now we're putting the C at the top, and now it's first inversion. Put the E at the top, and then you have a. So you can move the chord anywhere. we can put in the right hand a 1 at the top, and a 3, and the 1 at the bottom. At the end of the day, we still have the 1, the 3, and the 5. I'm sorry, 1. Don't forget my 5. My bad. Scratch what I just said. So we can move the 1 to the bottom, and we can have a 3 and a 5 here. You can move them anywhere. It doesn't really matter. When I say it doesn't matter, it means that you can move them around. You can put the 5 at the bottom. All right, and then as I was about to allude to, then you can carry your 3 and your 1 at the top. We might call it a drop 2 too from that angle. Right. So just remember, when you hear people playing stuff, everybody play inversions. So I'm gonna make this up. I did it a long time ago. Now I have to remember, how did I do it? How do you do this? Maybe say, how did I do it? Let me see. How did I play it actually? Now I forgot what I did a long time ago. Let me see. I was just messing around like we doing, and I said, okay, that's not it. It was this. Let me turn that string down. So it was something I was doing this. 1 7 2 to 7 flat 7 2 to 6. Now listen, y'all. I'm playing the 1. I got the 1 here too, and I'm playing the 5 at the top. So basically, I'm playing the 1 7 1 5. Flat 7 6. Now these end up being different chords as I'm doing it. Scale 1 2 3 4 5, or 6 6 7 right. So you can be musical once you understand the concept behind the madness. But I can be musical with it because now I can go Three, two, one. 5 that was 6.5, or I want to say flat minor 6 to the 1 5, and then back to the 7. I'm making it up. Well, I'm just messing with the scale. And my left hand, I'm just playing the 1 7, major 7, to the minor 7, to the major 6, to the minor 6, 5, back up. 4, 3, 2, 6, and the fingers flat 6, back to the 5, and then I do the scale. 7, major 7. Alright, we got the C7. Twanging it. Twanging the 2, 3, 2, 3. To the 1, 5. You can do whatever you want to do. 6. And then move your finger back. Back to the 7 in the left hand. 7, major 7 to the C minor 6, 7 to the major 6. I just made this up, y'all. And of course, now I can play the major chord. Probably, I might do first inversion. Let me see. Stay on that chord. Stay on that chord. Then starts changing chords on me. Then do an inversion. And do command. And make it all up as you go. But it's just learn the scales. People might use this word melody. Depends on what you do. Lift this up. Major. Right. And every time I do this, I'm creating chord. C sus2, believe it or not, using my 1 and a 5. Now we want to go back to that 7. Let's make me play the C7. Sus now, C7 sus2. I gave you the 7 sus4 chord, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I give you the sus4 chord. Flat 7. F chord or D minor. What I'm doing is picking chords in the Nashville system. If it worked, I'm gonna try. So let's just say, let's try a G chord. Let's try a 7 sus4 chord. Let's try a major 7 chord. What? B flat. And then sus or major. I just made that up. Right. I'm just making it up as I go. But six nine, 7 6 4 7. Made a 7 with a flat 5. And you either give them the up down. Go back 6 9. Instead of going to the major chord. I started out like that, you know. Woo, C9 sus4 with a flat 13. I'm just making this up as I go, but I get the concept about what I'm trying to get across. Hold that same chord. Let's change the chords now. Let's change the chords. I made it up. Anyway, so alright, so once you get the concept of chords, that's the reason why I'm building these books, to give you guys a gang of madness of chords that you hear other musicians play. Even if you hear stuff on the record or you hear stuff from other dudes, musicians, other cats doing what they do, I'm dropping it. See, I think I forgot. Forgot how to play. All that stuff, yo. Major 7 with the flat 5, 9, 13. Done. Here we go, major 9. Now, A flat, major 7. We heard that earlier. Diminished 7. What was the other? My bad. Alright, this made it in the book. Thank God I finally made this one in the book. This was one of my favorite chords. A flat major 7, diminished 7. This chord made it to my book, the new one. As a matter of fact, it's in there. I can go major 7 or minor 6. What? I added one note. That's major 9, 7, 9, or C minor 9, 11. That's wicked, man. Alright, so this chord made it to the book. Thank God. Finally, I don't know how I missed it on the first book. So you go. We already know that one. It's already. I told y'all what that was. Diminished major 7. Diminished 7. Minor moves. The 13 6 9. Remember? I told you it was coming. I told you I was coming. I love you, though. I love you, though. If you know your target, go I. So then we're going back to the 1. I love you, though. I love you, though. I love you, though. Here it comes. Or you go back. It'll be very reverse over there. Yeah, you do the reverse. Yes, I love you. I love you. I5, here to move, and then you can also do, like I said, that's that 13/5 move. And if you add the bass line to it again, it's the 7 sharp 9 sharp 7 sharp 9 sharp 5. Now, or you can do the correction. Well, you can do both. Either one. You can do the B7 with the sharp 9 sharp 5, or you can do the B7 with the flat 9, sharp 9 flat 5. That's because we doing the bass line, y'all. But this is actually your 7-13-5. And you hear people doing it and shout. You did? Right, you know. Made some flat 5, sharp 5. And then another one. And then you can do the minus 9 with flat 5, flat 13. You can do all of them actually. It's this funny thing, you know. Alright. So yeah. This madness goes on and on and on and on. Depends on the musicians who you listen to. Actually, a lot of these high-tech musicians, we would call it high-tech heavyweights. A lot of the heavyweight musicians. Oops, the wrong one. But anyway, we'll see how this one's gonna go. That long intro there. So, if you think of the E scale, omit the 4 in that scale. Or should I? No. Correction. Omit the 7 in this scale. Omit the 7 in the scale, and then you got this voicing. You omit the scale, one note in the scale. It's the 7. So it's F sharp minor 9, 11. Yeah, so F minor 9, 11. You just omit the 7 because it ain't gonna sound right. I don't have perfect pitch, but I'm like, what? It's 2 chords mixed together. You have the E chord and the A chord. And if you think of the A scale, E scale, and then you think of the A scale, oh, almost. Instead, what note you miss? The 4. So in that scale, you just omit the 4 in that key, and then you omit the 7 in E scale. And you get these 2 chords together. Alright. I said I was gonna get off of here. You doing this slow? I'm going to a B movement. B chord. Remember the perfect 4th, perfect 5th. That same kind of scenario. I can go to this play-by site and pick this out all day. Okay, hold on. What was that? Oh, okay. And the left hand is a B major chord. Root position. First inversion. Second inversion. Whoa. Okay. So yeah. Now we have an A chord double up, or actually root position, actually first inversion in the root position at the top. that's what's going on here. Right back to the same chord in the beginning. Right back to it. And then the other part is now that takes me to if we're in E, I guess I have to call this G sharp minor 7, 11. Now I might have forgot to do the left hand. Hold on. There it is. All right. So the left hand had to drop down to remember the perfect fifth. All right, but we adding the out of the scale. 6, 6 up. It's F sharp. F sharp. They say oct 3 or whatever, but you know. And then you put the A chord with that. And then now you have F minor 7, 11. What? Now you might hear me twang it. You might hear me twang this one. Now that takes you to the minor 7, 11. So he's arpeggiating this. Right back to. So he's arpeggiating that notes. That's what we're doing there. So like. So I hear chords, right? Chords I'm already familiar with. Chords I've written in the book, and so now I won't say it's a no-brainer, but I will just say work. All right, it comes with practice. All right, that's the target with practicing. Alright, to give myself a chance to get my hands on the keyboard, let's try it again. Out. I messed up right there. Here we go. Next.
That's what we give.
Let's try that. Come again.
That's what we give.
background. Oh, he came back in. Here we go. Okay, I mixed up. Now, this right here, I can't tell. It's kind of hard to say if he was playing or this is the guitar or the organ player in the background, but I kind of picked that out. And then he starts that chord moving from the beginning. Remember that? All that. So he kind of go right back almost to the beginning. Let's see if I can get to. Sound like my keyboard's over me. Alright, so let me try this again from the top. And may the force be with me. You tricked me right through that last part. You tricked me at the end. Here we go, coming out. Now, there's that one little piece toward the end after the. There's that one piece at the end because when he and then the organ keep on going with the other part of it, and I gotta. after he did it, and then he's doing something like the other part, like threw me. I had to get that part. I got on. I got that. Now. Now what he do after that is threw me right there because I'm like, what? So what? Wait, are we going back to? Are we going back to I'm just trying to see if we're going back to that because I can't hear him doing that on the keyboard. I get that. And then I get that. And let me see, so it's the part that got me. Glory to God. Are we, huh? Is it like, are we? Oh, we're going back to that. Glory to God. Oh, okay. Oh, shut your mouth, Doc. Okay, you just repeated that. Okay, all right, hold on. Glory to God. Okay, glory to God. But we feel glory to God. Okay, all right, okay. That's the organ playing doing it in the background. Yeah. So okay. So we glory to God. We should be getting back to that part, if I'm not tripping. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Sweet glory to God, yeah. Are we going? Let me see. No, okay. But okay, I hear him do that. Okay, all right, okay. Now I know where we went to because David Jackson stopped playing and the organ player picked it all up, and then he comes back. Then alright, he coming in. Alright, that's what got me. Okay, now I know what we're doing right there. I don't have perfect pitch, but I thought, wait, huh? Yeah, so I love you. I love you forever. All these voices, of course. Did you kick me out? These chords are nice, actually. They are in the book. Every chord in the book. So when we started out with the B, going to the C sharp minor, and then you have your sus2, transpose, whole step over, and then because we're following the bass line, 1, 2, 3, and that's what you do. So I turned that into a E major second with the 13, second chord up to the 2, when E, and then makes you play the D major at 2, whole step over, and E at 2, and then you play that 6/9 chord. I'm sorry, we're on the 4. voicing up here. Or one of these voices. I'm just in mode. I have to do this in motion here. There it is. I may play the D flat minor 7 4, but that's over the 4 in the bass line. I forgot what I just said. What did I just say, y'all? Yeah. minus 7 11, but we know that's over the 4. Yeah, so now that might cause you to play maybe like a B flat sus chord, but anyway, it depends on what notes you're playing in the left hand. So I can turn this into a major 13 sharp 11, but over the 4, and then we go 4 up, and then we're back to this minor 7 with the flat 5. So that's because of the bass line. 6/9. But like I said, I might play another voicing in the left hand. Oh, it's a 6/9 chord, y'all. And then right. The minor 7 with the flat 5. I told y'all about that earlier, right? If you know how to transpose the minor 7 flat 5. There it is. And then after he do all that, chromatic, right? I say 4.5, 4, 3, 2.5, back to the 4.5, back to the 2.5. But by the time you should go to your 6, and you end up with the tritone. And then the other one is your G tritone to the F sharp tritone, but you're just playing it as a chord, which is another minor 7 with the flat 5. What? Yeah. All right, so he's chording that. Sometimes I hear people doing this, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, da 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 da, chording it. So I'm like, da 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 da, tritone, and then chord. Not da 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 da, no, stop it! Please stop that! I know everybody come up with their own version, but I'm like, y'all gonna play the man's song. Play the man's song the way he played it. The chord. Alright, so but he's doing 2 hands. And then we go to the minor move. Play the chord right. I hear people doing it differently. But anyway, everybody has their own interpretation of what they have reason to believe that the person was playing. But I'm playing what I hear. That's what I'm doing. This is what he's doing here. And I hear people doing it the other way. But anyway, let me see. Do I have this other guy? Nah, I'm not trying to pick on nobody. That's not what this video is about, but I'm just saying I be hearing people, maybe my interpretation could be wrong, but I'm just saying if I get on here and say this if it's the way I'm wording this, I would say I learned this from David Jackson. This is what I learned from him. He didn't teach me this. But I'm just saying, this is what I got from him, from what I believe that he was doing. So, y'all hear me doing. See, the problem is I can't play it wrong all of a sudden. Y'all gonna see, no, dog, hold on. Wait a minute. Bishop Drexler Clark, stop lying! You ain't playing the man's song right. This ain't the way we hearing it. that's not what he played. Y'all gonna say this dude is tripping. Yeah, I would have said the same thing. He tripping. He tripping. That ain't not what he did. That's what I think he did. That's what he did. Y'all probably get on and say, nah, bro, you better go connect with David Jackson to make sure he's telling you how you do that. I get it if somebody's saying, hey, I might take an idea, but you twist it a different way. I get it, you know, but he's doing B to the C sharp minor. It's just that simple. Right back, it's not. You know, I might hear the twang it, or I just play it straight, or just mess that whole thing up. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what he played. Play what the man played. Or at least as close as you believe it should be. If he's twanging, then I'll twang it. If he ain't twanging it, maybe he may not twang the first one, but he might have twanged the second one. If he didn't twang the second one, then he might have twanged the third one. Straight, and then twang the other one. Whatever you did, alright, I don't know. I realize that we all may have our own different type of talent to pick up stuff or play something that may not be exactly 100% close to, but I don't like hearing people say, man, I got this from David Jackson, or I got this from Derek Jackson, or I got this from this heavyweight musician player, man, I got this from, and y'all playing the chords wrong. Stop telling lies. Play the chord right first, and then you can talk to me. Play the chords right first, and then talk to me, and then say, okay, you know what, this is the way it went, this is the way I twisted it up a little bit, because I didn't really want to sound 100% like the man who did what he did, what he did, what he do, what he do. If you gonna play the doggone chord right, play it right. Not be. That ain't what the man did. The man ain't played it that way. Play it right. Don't make me preacher, y'all. Oh, Lord. I'm in the wrong key. Get in the right key, Andre. If you're gonna play it right, show enough do it right. No, yeah. I'm not bashing nobody. I'm just saying, you know, it's like, what did the man do? What is it that he really actually did? And I know a big difference is if you have the right keyboard sound, that will really make a big difference in getting the right sound or the right chord for the sound that you're hearing. No, get the right chord. Get the right doggone chord. Dog, G-O-G. Gone, G-O-N-E. Get the right doggone chord. And all he did really was repeat the same thing up here. Power chord. chords. I can remember this song. Now some people got bigger hands, larger hands, fingers or whatever, so they might be able to do these little twangy twangs better than me. So I might have to, like Cassandra O'Neal used to say back in the day, I don't have big hands, but I might have to improvise. You might have to improvise to play the same chord in some type of way and get close. Alright, you know what I'm saying? You know, blah, 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 blah. Minor 9 to that, right? Right, D7, D flat 7 with flat 9, flat 5. What? That's wicked chords right there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna have to put these in the book. I'm not sure if he's twanging that up. I want to do it, but I think he twangs up something like that. Who knows? I try to get close. I told you that chord already. We already talked about that already. Chapter number 8. It's either chapter 8 or 7. One of them. I think it's chapter 7. Chapter 7. Hold on. Is it chapter 7 or 8? Which one is it? Chapter 8 in the book. All right. And then the other chord I mentioned is in chapter 7. The sharp 9, flat 5. And the other one is sharp 9, sharp 5. That's why you heard me doing this. Or remember the 7, 13, 5. That's without the bass line. This is the minor chord, y'all. Well, that was nasty too. That was an accident, but anyway, it took me to the minor 7 flat 5. But you know, that was an accident. Oops. But take your minor chord. If I understand my minor chord, what inversion I'm doing it's in. Rubens is the first inversion, second inversion. Right. You hear that move? Now watch it. What? Whoa, Lord. Put the beat on. You do that little. Gotta get a witness. Gotta get a witness. Thank God. It's good. That was an accident. I didn't plan to do that. I promise you that. But yeah, you'll be surprised with the chords you come up with. Did this thing go down on me? I charged it earlier. It's been having an issue all of a sudden. But yeah. That little preaching chord movement that you can do, messing around. Let's see, is this thing on or what? Now I forgot what chord. What is I playing with? 13, 35. Depends on where you want to start. Now I was going to a major move. F major 6, and bring you up to the minor 7 flat 5. But I'm just doing it I told you this was an accident. Now that was just more of an up tempo or a little bit of a slower pace. Let me go to another track. And if you would do this on another track much faster, it definitely would for sure. Oh, drummer! The drum was ready to hit. I forgot what chord I just played, y'all. Uh-oh. When did I start? There it is. Okay. All right. Here we go. I made that up, y'all, but I'm just saying. Oh my goodness, that was a workout for sure. I promise y'all that. But them chords is in the book, y'all. I mean, every single chord that I did is like in the book. Yeah. I can't believe I actually did this. Actually, let's give it some. That was dope. I ain't even gonna lie. Actually, when I say that's dope. how to play this stuff. But y'all get the point. Oh, Lord. That's that 13-9, or you had the 7-13-5. So that was a 13-9 right there. This was fun. Actually, that drummer had me going. Can I get a witness? That God is good. Whatever key you're trying to go to, but yeah. I'm just doing that 13th mood. That God. Yeah, Lord. Right? You know. That God said, let it be light. That I'm just doing. Oh Lord, you know what I'm saying? You know, anyway, but that's nice. Yeah. You can do all kinds of. You can mess around. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. I'm just making this up as I do it, y'all. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing, but you know. Yeah, yeah, Lord. That God said, let it be light. You hit it. Yeah, Lord. You know, yeah, you can do all that kind of stuff. But anyway, you know. So anyway, I'm transposing. It's kind of hard. I switched over. Hold up. And just do it slowly. Hold on, my brain. No, let me see what. No, I would do that with the one hand. Yeah, with it. Ooh, what? Yeah. So usually I do this with the two hands. Let's practice. Now the other beat is a lot easier to carry on with. This one is because it's a lot slower. I don't look at my hands, I'm not messing up. That's crazy. When I don't look at my hand, I don't mess up. But when I look down, I'm like, oh, okay. It's like my hands, all my fingers just went like 10th all the fingers at one time. But yeah, just a half I try to switch off speed, tempo, rhythm, or whatever. But yeah, that was kind of fun to do actually. I keep pushing it further back. Keep pushing back. Push it back. That's fun to do, actually. I ain't gonna lie. And now I can come up on the voicing because now I got used to doing it. You know what I'm saying? And now if I came back on a chord before that, what was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Da 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 da. Yeah, because they put me E flat, but if I stop there, now I have to what? Transpose the move, which is A flat chord, so then I will have to transpose to G. Right? That's practice because now I have to focus to that. And if I want to go up to A flat, so you know, down to B. G in my left hand, which is the minus of flat 5, flat 13. And all I came up with is that key. If I want to do this in D, then I'll do it in D. So it'd be like, you know, and just go straight to B. Yeah, to B. And I see another idea in my left hand, what I could have did, but I didn't do it. The B minus 7 with the flat 5 in my left hand. And I just make your chord sound fat if you. And because I'm playing the minor chord first inversion, I can go root and first version. Or switch the voicing and go root first version and second version, right? If I Richard, it's not that easy to get to it, so I would probably have to, go ahead and play the second version of the minor chord. You see? Oh, y'all know that's churchy. And I can go to F chord too. To that chord. Alright, so F inversion. And then go to G, not G, G. And I'm just playing around with that. You know, you can go minor to the F chord, go to G chord. Y'all know that's crazy, but anyway, yeah. And you know, you transpose up, you know, if you understand it, you playing a major 7 chord. Now we're thinking of D, in that case, right? You want to go my brain wanted to play the 6/9 of the 7/4 chord, but I'm trying to go to the minor chord. Now my frequent wants to go to the sus chord, or it's the same chord, y'all. It was just funny though, but the minor 7 flat 5 flat 13. It doesn't matter what chord I choose, whether I'm choosing the minor chord, D minor inversion, or whether I'm choosing the F chord. Let's choose the S chord. Okay, that made a big difference. D minor 7 13. That did matter. Inversion. But before I play that chord, I will go to the secret sauce chord or the minor chord. Minor move. Then to the major chord. Minor move. And then I can go either the G chord into the F chord. I mean, it's funny when you hear that, and in a certain way, depending on what you're trying to get across. But yeah. I'm going between the chords. Alright, so I'm gonna go minor in the beginning. Inversion of the minor. And then I'm gonna hit you with the F. I'm sorry, F inversion. F inversion. Then I'm gonna hit you with the G. Ooh, shut up. Root position, first inversion. And hit you with the second inversion. And then I can hit you with the sus. G sus 4. F sus 2. C sus 2. What? 7 sus 4 chord. I can do any of those moves just because, it just kind of sound, whatever you're trying to do. he killing. But yeah, he go to all kind of crazy stuff. You can have fun playing around with chords, but and I just have fun. I wasn't gonna do it. I was pulling this chord from David Jackson with. Oh man, this drummer is actually dope. Actually, he gave his last little beat there. Ba up. I had to learn how to play all this other stuff, y'all. I had to learn how to play all this other stuff, y'all. I guess we would want to call it, well, what's the word I want to use? Different sections of stuff. But I'm gonna be try to work on it. I'm gonna catch up to some of y'all pros out there. I can figure out what y'all be doing. I can figure out what y'all doing. hear me do it. But anyway. I like that little crazy one. Can I get away with this? I gotta learn some ideas. What's the word I'm trying to find? Parts. Learn different little whatever y'all be doing. Whatever y'all. All right, I'm gonna get up off of here because now, I didn't think I did too much. But like I said. At some point, and when I start learning ideas, all right, if I get the chords right, down, close, near, on point or whatever, then I'll switch up and start doing my own little whatever, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It doesn't necessarily have to be the exact same movement. It's just, it was just gave me the idea. It just gave me an idea, but I could tweak it a little bit, you know. Do that way, you know, versus doing it the way I learned it. You know what I'm saying? My ex it doesn't have to do. I had to play everything verbatim on what I learned, even though what they did was cool. I could tweak it to do it a different way. It might not sound pretty, but it was gonna be different, you know. So whenever I'm learning something, it doesn't always have to be after that to play it 100% exactly how I hear it. Like I said, I don't have perfect pitch, but I do understand some to some degree. Oh, hold on. Keep forgetting. I unplugged it so I can be able to control the volume. I need to get me like one of those, I don't know what you call that thing. I hope that's the right one. So even this one, you know. Let's see. Here we go. Chords in the book. So, the same stuff. Taki. I think I got the chords on or off. There we go. Alright, major 9 from earlier. I did the transposing of this the other day. I did all 12 keys, major 9 with the flat 5. Right back to the major 9. F major 9 with the flat 5. Back to the major 9 again. Same chord. Major 7 with a flat 5. G minor 9, 11. My bad. Same chord. Major 7 with a flat 5. Oh, hold on. I wanted to go back there. Hold on. Da, 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 da. Hold on. Was I supposed to go back here? Wait, was I supposed to go back here? No, I won't supposed to go back here. There we go. Why is it so bright? Alright, that's the mighty 7 with 11. But it's a whole bunch of little moves going in there. The major's 3rd, and the minor 3rd, and the perfect 5th, right? And it might be 20. And then that's the minor chord I just played it 2 seconds ago. Then we go to C major to F major. And that's that G major 9. And then F add 2. What? This makes me play the G minor 7 11 because of this crazy little way I'm doing it. I'm using the G minor 11 voicing and using it. And then I drop down to the sus4. And then I give you that voicing. Actually, now I played it a different way this time again. That's funny how I do that. I'm using the sus move. Makes me play the minor, D minor with add 11 or 4, really, I want to call it. But first I did another voicing. Let me see how I do that. Yeah, D minor 7 11. I might switch up one of the thumb, or I might not play it. But anyway, and then I might bring up that B flat, which is G minor 7 11. Because after you play that last chord, the minor 11, here it goes, because my finger's gonna be already there. So now we have an F7 13 5. It all depends on where the hand drop after the last chord. Is that my wife coming? I gotta go help the wifey out, but I'll catch y'all later on the next videos. Cause she's gonna want me to help her bring some groceries in. She's probably gonna say, "Bro, you still in your Sunday suit? You never got undressed." All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all in a minute. Let me go help this woman out. Let me go help my woman. My woman, she don't like me saying that. Don't be calling me your woman. That sounds like something else. I'm gonna help my girl out. I'm gonna help my girl. She gonna probably be like, "Bro, you still in your suit, cuz? Bruh." Is she trying to call me? Which way is she finna pull in? Okay, she about to pull in forward. Alright, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next videos. Stay focused, stay locked in. And, Amazon is where my book is located there. So y'all can get that from over there. Alright. Peace and love and cornbread. Let me go help this lady out. Let me go help my old lady. My old lady. She don't like that either. Y'all better not tell I said it either. I'm coming after y'all.